Watch your horse when you first turn it loose and you first ask it to start moving, because what you'll notice is that the horse 9 out of 10 times is going to be craned towards the outside. His body will be in the opposite shape of the round pen. He'll carry his neck up and over the round pen panels as he travels around. He'll be whinnying to his buddies. If that's the horse you've got, if the horse is just running almost blindly around the round pen whinnying to his buddies, then that's okay at the beginning. Allow the horse to do some revolutions at a speed it chooses. But what's going to happen is that eventually that horse wants to slow down. Eventually that horse wants to change directions because what it's doing, simply running blindly to the left, for instance, isn't working for it. So what it'll start to do is change directions, or it'll want to go at a different speed. After a while, then, when you realize that the horse wants to travel at a slower speed, a speed that you would choose yourself, allow it to drop to that speed and then keep it at that speed. Because if it drops to, say, 3 miles per hour, it's going to want to drop to 2.9. Well, you speed it back up to 3 and keep it at 3. Then it's your idea.
Take 2.
If your horse is moving too fast, if you look up and you see that that horse is about to turn itself into butter, spinning around the round pen, then ask it to turn repeatedly with your body language as if you're stepping or tapping the brakes on a car. It takes a lot of energy for the horse to turn that body, and so what'll happen sooner rather than later, especially if you're businesslike about it and you don't try to scare the horse, if you take things easy, what'll happen is that the horse will naturally slow down on its own. Now, if your horse wants to go half a mile an hour and you want it to be traveling 3 miles an hour, you need to do what it takes to speed that horse up. Remember, most of the time in the round pen, you want your horse to be traveling at a speed just a little bit faster than he would choose on his own. If you get the feeling that your horse is moving too slow, then you need to speed it up, because a horse that's moving too slowly through this process is not trying, he's not going to remember this, and he certainly won't make a change. It's all this exercise that teaches the horse to start finding answers that makes a change in his brain.